streets. It's me, Honey Bun. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I love you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you know you coming back, right? You part of the crew now. But anyway, if you're an OG, I love you, but you knew that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back and watching this crazy show. First of all, happy Wild Wednesday. Hey. Okay. First of all, y'all are probably wondering what the heck Wild Wednesday is. I kind of just mentioned it briefly, and now you're probably like, Honey Bun, what is this? Like, what are you talking about? You nut. Anyway, Wild Wednesday is going to be basically, I'm going to tell you what the heck is going on in this world, just in case you don't know, a little bit of conspiracy theories that are out there, and I'm going to put them to the test, and I also might throw in a little skit or three. Not three, but like I'm gonna throw in a skit or sometimes, or I'm just gonna go over what's going on and explain it. And it's gonna be some wild stuff because some crazy shit is going on in this world, and y'all should know about it because we live here. This is our world. You should want to be informed about this. So today we're gonna be talking about the one and only coronavirus. So as you guys know, the coronavirus started in China, and the Chinese government is very strict. Let's just say that. They're very strict on what information comes in to their people and what information they give out to other countries like us, America. And basically, it just got reported that over millions of people have already died from this virus. And they just told us, and there might be even more people, but we don't know because they won't release that information, which is kind of scary because it's becoming an epidemic, and if something doesn't happen soon, it's going to become a pandemic, and we all might just die because nobody wants to release the information and they don't want to work together to find a cure, even though there's probably already a cure, and this is probably a part of population control. But hey, whatever. There's been conspiracy theories that the government has already known about this a while ago because the Lysol can, like this one, says it prevents the coronavirus. If you look on the back on this blue thing, the coronavirus comes up and people are like, oh, the government knew about this all along. This is all like a conspiracy. They're trying to kill us. It's population control, which is probably true, but it's a little flawed because people don't know that coronavirus means a mixture of a bunch of viruses. So it's not just this magical thing that just happened. It happens when a bunch of viruses spread to humans and animals, and it can spread, and it spreads rapidly, and there's not really a cure per se because it's a mix of viruses, so you need one super drug to cure it. That's why it's killing so many people. It's not really a conspiracy with Lysol because it's always been here. It just hasn't been this bad apparently. Okay, I'm a little sick. Can y'all hear it? I'm a little hoarse. That's terrible. I think my roommate got me sick. I should probably go punch her up a little bit. She's gonna watch this, so I'm coming for you today. Anyway, so China has been giving their people warnings to wear these little masks. Y'all seen it. They always wear masks because they usually wear it because of their air pollution problem. It's really bad over there, but they're wearing these special masks that filter out the air and germs and stuff. And China's government is placing drones on the street, and they're these drones that can talk, and they're telling people to put on their masks because it's become illegal to take off your mask in some parts of China, and there's dead zones, nobody's in the streets. They shut down McDonald's, Starbucks, KFC, IKEA. All these places have been shut down in China because it's gotten that bad. Ford, they're not making cars, they're not producing as much, and stocks are going down because this has gotten so bad in China, and they're not telling us what's really happening over there. and it's getting out of control, and it's also spreading to different countries. But the main country it started in isn't telling us information about it, and that's the very scary thing. Another thing is these pop-up hospitals have popped up, and they say it was happened overnight, these hospitals, but the true conspiracy is the government always has these hospitals. They've been built them. It's like part of it's like an emergency thing. So it's not some pop-up in a 2-day hospital. It's been happened. They've been had them. They've been built them for things like this when they occur, right? So I think that's a little sketchy. I don't know about that. I don't like that, because like, if you know this stuff is going to happen, why haven't you been trying to prevent it a long time ago? And then there's also conspiracies saying that like bioterrorism is happening, and bioterrorism is pharmacies and junk creating these diseases that can wipe out all societies, which is very scary, like genocide type stuff. And these bioterrorism viruses are apparently curable. Like, they find the bioterrorism virus or whatever, they test it, and it like, they know it can wipe out a whole population, and then they find a cure for it just to be ready for whatever. It doesn't specify when it says to be ready for, what it says to be ready for. Sorry, I can't speak. What to be ready for. It just, they have it and they do it, and a lot of funding goes into it because they're scared of something. They never specify what. But yeah, the coronavirus could have been something happening in a lab, and we don't really know because we're the population and the government doesn't tell us stuff. Even in America, we don't know everything. Don't be confused. But anyway, so there's been millions of deaths that just got reported from China. It's getting out of control. There's like 3 cases in America. They've been quarantined. People are being quarantined. And I'm just like, if you're being quarantined and you can't leave your house and junk, why is this spreading so rapidly? So it may just be a form of population control, which would be very sad. And the government may just want to get rid of the poor people, as they usually do. And so they probably put this out to try to control the population a bit, because, they pay welfare and all this junk to the poor. And this disease can cut down costs, which is really sad to say, but sometimes it happens. Look at where crack came from, just saying. Anyway, now that you know a little background on what the heck is going on in this world, without further ado, I introduce to you Pandemic, a skit. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a drone. Attention citizens, everyone is required to wear their mask now. If you fail to do so, you will be escorted out of the premises.
Chorus! Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Put on your mask or be escorted out.
She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge.
The authorities are being called. The authorities are being called. The authorities are being called.
This is America. Don't get.
Oh my gosh, girl, we're gonna die from the coronavirus.
Y'all got the coronavirus?
We got Lysol, we good.
Tweaking, ho. Run up on that nigga, get the squeezing, ho.
Wow, the coronavirus was very successful. I know, we killed all the poor people. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that little skit, Pandemic. And if you didn't enjoy it, you already watched it, so you might as well hit like anyway. But if you didn't like it for real, just don't watch it. Simple as that. If you did like it, thank you. Me and my friends had fun making it. And if I offended anyone, that was not my intention. So I'm sorry. Please don't come after me. Too nice for that. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed Wild Wednesday. I hope I taught you a little shum. I hope you learned a little vocabulary word or anything. Or if I just made you laugh or something, made your day. Or if I made you hate me. You know, if I made you feel some emotion. I'm glad, because that means I impacted your life somehow. Hopefully more positive than negative. But yeah, happy Wild Wednesday. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Once again, I'm Honey Bun. And coming on Friday for Freaky Friday, if you want to see more of me. And possibly some other guest stars. Okay, bye. I love you. Have a great time doing whatever you're doing today.